Now, we're going to work on an exercise that helps to build saju makgi, four direction block. I'm going to start with the fundamental movements. So from my parallel ready stance, I'm going to step back with my right foot first, cross on my left hand on top of my right hand, and step back and do my knife hand low block. So if I'm to mirror you, this is my right leg, my left hand goes on top of my right hand, both of my back hands are together like I'm smashing two watches together. And then I'm cutting across. The forearm low block crosses in front of the chest and blocks downwards. The knife hand low block comes a little bit further across to the rib cage, very slightly lower, so it can cut across a little bit more. And the arm's very slightly straighter. Where the forearm low block on an adult is 20 centimeters from the thigh, the knife hand low block's 15. So it's slightly more straight, we're cutting with the knife hand. It's a bit technical. Young folks, all we want you to do from here, 1, 2, 1, 2, taking your time. Ready? Knife hand low block, and you're going to on top, that's it. Put your hands together, get back with the right foot, and cut. Boom. That's it, and up. Now the other side. That's it. Pause. Pause. But go into the stance and pause. Okay, elbows a little bit too big. Just a little more like that. That's it. Go. Now the other side. Elbows down a bit. That's it. A bit more natural. Keep your eyes up. That's it. Watch the stance. Make sure it's nice and strong. Good. And stop. And relax. Okay, now we're going to do the inner forearm middle block, which crosses underneath with both hands down. So if I'm stepping forward with this leg, the same hand goes underneath my other hand with both hands down. Same way, relax, cross in front of the opposite chest. Stops at shoulder height here and doesn't go outside the shoulder. It actually stops in line with the badge here. So from here I'm going 1, 2. Other side, 1, 2, 3. Actually think of a 3 count. Hands in front of chest is 1, crosses 2 as I go down, come up, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, checking that I'm shoulder height, not going past my shoulder, and in line with my badge. Down motion, hands in front of chest, up motion, cross, down motion, finish my block. Nice strong stance. So we're ready. We're going inner forearm middle block. Step forward with the right foot first. Ready, go. Okay, that's fine. We can use the other right foot now. Go. Underneath for this one, remember. Under this one. Okay. And come back to your stance. Stop in line with the bag. Don't block all the way out here. Just stop here. Right there. Go, other side. Under. That's it. Both hands down. Under. That's it. Go. Both hands are down. And the other hand pulls back to the hip. Keep going. Good. Try not to go out past your badge. That's it. Nice good stances. Keep going. This is also an exercise you can practice sitting down on the couch. Just crossing and blocking. Same with your low blocks, your forearm low blocks, and your knife hand low blocks. Just checking that you're getting your crossing right and you're making it a habit. This way. Good. Trying to block outside the shoulder. Stop at the badge. Stop at the badge. Go under. That's it. And you're crossing too wide. You're blocking too wide, rather. Stop at your badge. Stop at the badge. Stop. Yes. And stop. Good. Cross a little bit higher. There's a tendency for this block to cross down here and come up. It has to cross up in front of the chest and come across. That's better. Crossing in front of the chest. Good. And stop. Okay. Now we put the two together. So we step back with the knife hand low block and then step forward with the inner forearm middle block. Knife hand low block, inner forearm middle block. Knife hand low block, inner forearm middle block. Ready, right side first, go. Oh, remember the crossing? That's it, correct. Inner forearm middle block, no, both hands down. That's it, go. And forward, under, and on top. And under. Smash 2 watches for this one. Go. And under, up. That's it. On top. Crossing, yes. And under. So if they take their time and think about it for a while, as they get more comfortable, they can speed up. Keep going. Knife hand. And under. Cross in front of your chest. Don't block too wide, remember. So we go low block. 2. Don't block too wide, you're going too fast. Stop at your badge. Stop at your badge. Stop. That's it. Under, on top. Under. That's it. On top. Under and stop at your badge. On top. Under and stop at your badge. On top. Under. On top. Okay, let's do the other side now. You ready? On top first, looking back. That's it. Now under, step forward. And stop at your badge. Under. And stop at your badge. No, stop at your badge. And on top. On top. And low block. Under. Middle block. On top. Low block. Under. Under. Middle block. On top. Low block. Under. Middle block. On top. Low block. Now bigger stances. Watch those stances. The feet nice and flat on the ground. That's it. And come on. So we're making that crossing a bit automatic. So parents, if you watch your child, and as I was saying, on top, under, and just checking that they're getting it right, and when they're pausing and thinking about it, it's great. And as they get more comfortable, they'll stop thinking about it. Now you ready? We'll show you what we're working towards. Is 4 direction block. Right side of 4 direction block. Ready? Go. It's crossing under. On top. Under. On top. Under. On top. Under. Good. Buttle. And the left side. Go. On top. On top. Step back first. Under. Under. On top. Under. On top. Under. On top. Under. And buttle. The purpose for that crossing is it enables both of your hands to twist. So the hand that comes back to the hip is actually always doing the same thing. Palm down here and pulling back to the hip and twisting. That if you're blocking with the outer side of your arm, your outer forearm or your knife hand, you're crossing on top so that this hand also twists. And it uses the muscles on both sides of your arm. When you cross underneath for the inner forearm middle block, if you're using your inner forearm, or later they'll use reverse knife hand or back fist, the same thing. If when you cross underneath, the hand twists. So if you're helping your child learn their taekwondo, making sure that both of the hands are twisting in their blocks will help them learn which way to cross, okay, or which way the hand faces. Underneath when you're using the inner forearm, on top, backs of the hands together when you're using the outer forearm, so both hands twist. Okay, go and practice that for 15 minutes, 10 minutes. 10 minutes is enough for the little guys. Thanks guys, keep going.